Welcome to the League of Extraordinary Frenemies Radio with your host, Immodest Mussorgsky, and special guest, Wet, non-swear word.
Blank expletive deleted. Come on, man, you got to be faster.
And also, we have our. I wasn't ready for the not cussing rule, and I put a.
All right, I'm taking over here. It's me, Immodest Mussorgsky, bringing to you my good friend El Senor Lampago. Here because he cannot talk so well with immediate children nearby that he's going to be a good boy and keep it peaceful for. We are joined by our good friends, the Behemoth Baller and Amber Ale. How we doing, guys? And gal.
Hi there.
Yeah, so the game plan is we're gonna break down what happened last week and kind of talk about how things went. Is there a game you want to start on, LC?
Yes. Is my screen shared? No. Is my screen shared now?
Yeah, there we go. Now you start sharing.
Welcome to last week. Something I've been trying to forget all of this week. Here it was, Team Rampage versus Super Possum. He's been very hot this start. He's got Russell Wilson. What are you going to do?
Like he's the highest scoring team in the league. Boo-boo!
Hey, save it for the dog segment.
Recording. Hi.
So as we look down the line here, I tried to roll with the Daniel Jones. He loves to fumble, and I don't know how. I didn't watch that game, but they scored 34 points, and Daniel Jones sucked. It was very confusing. The red letters here say it all. Very confusing game. No one showed up. No one showed up on my team. Ingram, Parker. Actually, not no one, but not enough. I had some very poor performances from some players here. It was nice to see Ty. Well, I don't know what Ty is anymore, but I'm hoping there's an upside here somewhere, some kind of upside light at the end of that tunnel. But it's been a very dark and dirty tunnel thus far. So I'm hoping that normal Ty being the lead receiver to Phillip Rivers, that would be the floor if we had a Phillip Rivers who could be the Phillip Rivers that made
3 years ago, not last year.
Yes. So that is that hope at the end of that tunnel of where I'm not dropping him.
But it's like the Colts are some kind of defensive monster.
I've got enough. Did we get producer Wyan on here?
I'm coming.
Okay, so he's stepping on my segment. Thanks. Good producing.
He's the best at what he does.
He's the best in the biz. I don't have a mute button.
Segment is retired to T.Y. Hilton. Why haven't you done that yet? That's the segment.
You know, we don't want to copyright infringe other people's show. Okay?
Guys,
so
we
I'm
will
not going to go there with retirement.
Dropping old wide receivers who aren't going to matter for you.
I don't know what you're talking about, James.
Later.
Save it. We got watering to get to.
Moving on. I can't get there if you keep tripping me. Another red lettered person over here, Ebron. I rolled the dice on him. He made a fumble. I mean, it's a pretty, so-so game for a tight end. It was very nice to see Antonio Brown. It was very nice to see the Tennessee offense get hot again with those 42 points.
Antonio Brown? I'm sorry. Did you mean AJ Brown?
I'm sorry. I had Antonio Brown on my team for so many years because Mussorgsky traded me Antonio Brown for
there's no time to rehash.
He's going to bring up the trade.
If you're going to bring it up, I'll bring it up. But it's AJ Brown. But you see how they don't give him his second letter? That's no respect. Doesn't AJ Green get a second letter?
No.
Moose. AJ Green on his name on Sleeper says AJ Green, right?
Yeah, but he has tenure.
So okay. So you think after this year, AJ Brown gets his
No, dude, that's his third year, man. You got to work it out.
He needs a third year to get a J.
Hey, Brown.
It's got to be at least 5. You need to see a second contract.
Here.
All right.
He showed he's the lead dog receiver there.
He is your wide receiver 1. Absolutely.
He showed he can be my wide receiver 1, and I'm hopefully gonna be relying on him in the future. Sammy Watkins hamstring did what it did. Well, I've been being let down by him until this point because he was injured with the bone bruise. But Sammy Watkins got his hamstring injured again. He did get a touchdown, so that was an okay game for Sammy. But again, he's just a clog on my bench sitting here, and you never know when you could start him.
Like you have
Buster,
no
I don't even know.
receivers.
I don't want to talk about other people. But I got no love from there, and the Bucks a pretty mediocre game, so it wasn't enough to stack up super positive. I was wrong to have confidence in myself, but I will do it again next week. 165, that's tough to beat. I'm hoping there's better days ahead for some of these players, but I'll take my watering like a man.
65, that's my average.
Moose, can you hit the wheel for me?
I will hit the wheel for you, but first off, I'm gonna take a little cue out of someone else's book and try and do this right here.
Oh, you're gonna supersize my screen. I think I know how to.
There we go.
You got it? Am I big boy?
You're the big boy now. Okay. And can you still see me? Because I got it right here, buddy. Okay.
All
right, we're doing it.
Oh God, he's been downgraded to the garage.
My grandma's garage is the cool garage.
You've gone from the bathroom to the garage?
Oh, ice bucket.
Do we have any more things? We don't have.
This is easy, though. She just dumps it right on your head, man. Easy.
There's no ice involved?
It is 16-ounce cup.
What's 16 ounces look like?
A solo cup.
Like that? That's what I brought.
I feel like you should top it off, but we're all making do with what we have.
This appears to be water.
You hear Sean, huh?
I just want you to see my accuracy here, okay?
This is why I get. Oh, okay. Nice. I accept you, sir. All right, young lady.
Oh no! Not on the chair.
I love where your heart's at.
I get lower for you.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's cool.
Yes. Yeah.
I get a round of applause for our lovely assistant. Baller Panda. Now I can't sit down. I'm sopping wet.
All right. Well, that's one, sir. We have another game I think we can talk about that mattered to us.
All right. I'm going to lose my assistant here real soon, so let's do the right one.
I agree. Can you bump it over to League and swap to last week's matchup for me? Because I think you thought I was going to lose.
Well, I just never have faith in you, Moose. I just know.
I've heard a lot of people don't. They're like, that team who hasn't lost yet, they suck.
Yeah.
True story. They're actually not very good.
I feel like you shouldn't be winning.
I think you're playing a good team this week. That's good news.
All right.
Another one. Right.
Moose, run it down on your recap, please. Go for it. I'll scroll wherever you want and click wherever you want.
This is this week's matchup, not last week's matchup. But what happened last week was I got helped by my Arizona crew, which I put faith in. Daryl Henderson came out and got me some touchdowns again. DeAndre Hopkins keeps proving that my faith in him as a wide receiver one candidate. Totally justified.
What wide receiver is he right now, Moose?
What? Is that number one in PPR? Ooh.
Moving on.
Oh, that flavor is good. I did get my worst week of the year from Scary Terry McLaurin or Scorin McLaurin. Either way, it's the Giants this week. I feel great.
Am I on the wrong? Am I showing the wrong week right here?
You're on this week's. We should be on last week.
What do I need to do?
Go up and go back one.
Sorry.
There you go. You're on week 6.
I think I got it now. Here. That's you.
That is.
Okay. Oh, when I clicked on a player and went back, I think it reset me somehow. All right, keep going. I
did not get a great week out of Jet McKinnon. I'm worried that the McKinnon days might be ending with the resurgence of one Colonel Mostert.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Kittle, average day. I don't know quite what happened in that Miami game for San Francisco. That hurt. DJ got hurt, and that also was tough. So I had a bunch of guys who didn't necessarily get a chance to bring their A game. However,
do you think this is going to keep happening? What do you think about Henderson?
I think there's no reason to not think that that is his upside. And while, you might get some that were the week before, he can fall into the end zone either way, receiving or rushing the ball. And that's great.
He's really saved you as being super reliable on several weeks here.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, 20-point starter in 3 of 5 weeks.
Sorry for messing up your boyfriend's spot.
Yeah. And a free 20-point starter at that. You didn't have to pay any draft price for this man. Because I dropped it.
Lampy, are you dating someone in the room with Amber?
Am I doing what?
I don't know. I'm hearing whispers in the background that from
that wasn't
a sassy producer.
That's I think that's our producer
sound.
Ryan trying to like make sound effects, but I don't know. We gotta work. We gotta produce that.
They're gonna be great one day. But yeah, man, let's put up a great game. All my Arizona guys produced, and that's why I was able to knock out Brett Lock Holmes and stay undefeated despite no Christian McCaffrey.
And yeah, decent game out of Brett. What do you think about Lamar Jackson?
I'm getting concerned that teams might know how to play defense against him.
And he made some comments about it's okay if I'm not running so much. Did you hear those comments?
Yeah.
That's worrisome.
Okay, but you can't throw for under 200 yards and be feeling that way.
Yeah. What you're doing is not working. So I agree.
I mean, it's fine when it's against Cincinnati. You don't have to try that hard, but yeah.
His team really showed up. Malcolm Brown, I feel like he got a lot of points and he just
guys were there. Oh my God. Emmanuel Sanders just almost gave me a heart attack on that drive in the second half. I mean, for a second, it was effectively a 18-point drive for him. And then they took the touchdown away. I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I didn't watch all that. That's great.
It was
breathe. Yeah, that was a close.
It was a rough Monday night for a lot
would have done you.
I tell you what did him in.
So I was that close to not getting this water.
Yeah, real close. But I'm ready to spin for you. Last time with the assistant.
Sorry, we're boring you so much.
Nah, she gets to pour stuff on your head.
That's why she's here.
Ooh, oh, okay, excellent. Check it out. So it has to be in a glass. This is what it is. You take the glass, put it up to their face, and throw it in their face. Like you said something insulting, and she's pissed and throwing her drink at you.
Oh, great. Am I still the big screen?
Working on big screen.
How many ounces?
Oh boy. Producer Ryan, tell me how to make Lampago bigger.
You gotta go to participants and make him the go to participants and make Amber a co-host. We'll do that.
On it. Okay, I'm just making host because I don't see the co-host option.
That works too. And then we do one of these. Go to this guy.
Make the water, please.
Here, and we do one of those. There you go.
All right. Am I big?
Make him big. Yeah. Is that big? I'm not seeing big here.
I don't know. Tell me if we're good.
No, give him some time.
You're big.
How many ounces of water did it say to fill the water up to?
Oh, it's just an 8-ouncer.
Thank you. Please, if you would, my assistant. No, make it perfectly. Let's see it. I gotta prove it. Right? Here we go. Oh, that's generous. All right, a little bit of a heavy pour there. All right. You down? We good?
Yes, we are at big screen. I got it.
Got in the ceiling a little.
Oh no, got in the ceiling. I got about to say. I thought you'd hit a little more closer here.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it live, folks.
The
That's
picture
how-
clearly shows two people of the same size. I feel like she should have gotten a stepladder. Try again.
I feel like I'll try again, but partial. I got partial. I got at least a few ounces on me.
You owe me 6 ounces of water, sir.
That's what I'm saying. I got a few ounces on me with that one, but I agree it was not in the spirit of the bet. And what I want you to do is put it here like this, and then go.
Throw it in his face like you're angry at him.
Don't slip. No, go right here. No, get closer. Like start here. Ready? Go. Go like this.
Get the rest of it. Yeah.
Might probably this.
No, I'm gonna drink that. Leave my water alone. All good.
Good.
Producer
Thank
Ryan,
you.
double thumbs up, my friend.
Thank you.
That excellent choice all around there.
I'm
So
doing my
are we
best.
having a podcast wet, or can I take this off?
I mean, you do what you do.
I remember before we'd said you had a podcast wet on a certain bet, but that was a particular one. But I'm down. Let's go. What's next?
Up next, you're gonna have to find the game of at that point winless 1 + 1 is 12, or not. I'm sorry, winless. That one guy and Wagon Stance, because I made a bad choice.
Oh yeah, you doubted the guy.
I doubted that guy. You gotta go back a week, sir. You're on this week. You need to be last week. That's the one. There you go.
Back to the Future, Monty.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh wait, I have to unspotlight James. That's my bad.
I already swapped it back to gallery.
For you, yes. For the rest of us, no.
Well, hopefully it's showing what I'm recording on my screen, because that's how I got to blow up Lampongo.
Sorry, I'm still playing with things. One day.
Zelda?
One day.
You know what? It was harder than I thought it would be to get the water to come out like right in the face. I thought that'd be easier. It was
She's too innocent to know how to throw water in the face of a man. And
That's
honestly,
exactly
I
what I
think
was going to say. She hasn't learned how to do her pissed off wrist yet.
we needed it in a martini glass also.
she overshot it and then she undershot it.
Yeah. Her heart was in the right place, though.
What age do you learn that, Amber?
Yeah.
What age do you learn that, Amber?
At what age?
Yeah.
The first time a guy's a pig to you, and you just can't help it. It just naturally comes to you.
It's an instinct passed down.
And you
from
have a
mother to
drink in your
daughter.
hand.
And you have a drink in your hand, and you don't care if you just spent $18 on it too. It's going in his face.
Because they deserve it. You got it. All right. Moving on. What do we got?
Football.
We have that one guy versus the Wagon Stance, and you got it right.
D-Wagon.
Yeah, I believed in the guy.
He's D-Wagon.
D-Wagon.
Yeah. He took the whole D-Wagon down. So, Deshaun Watson, Montgomery, he had a lot of pieces show up here. Pascal was a dart throw that he missed on, but yeah, I just liked his pieces better. Zach Ertz has been a big letdown. What do you think about Zach Ertz?
Philadelphia is a big letdown, my friend.
Yeah.
So the feather in
I feel
their
like-
cap is they beat San Francisco, and that might not be something you're going to be proud of at the end of the year.
I don't know. Teams that wear green, I think they're cursed. It's them and the Jets right now. I guess.
Why
Green
did the
Bay's doing all
Celtics
right,
have so
though.
many championships then?
Pretty sure the Jets
know.
are doomed because they're the
Because
Jets.
they're not playing in 2020.
And Adam Gase. Anywho,
Yeah,
so yeah,
I don't
it
know
hasn't
that guy
been
has a
great.
job, but I'm thinking one day he won't. Yeah, we had some big. Oh, I guess
Rolled
this was.
some big dice on more.
We should talk about the
And
trades in the
promptly
future
cut.
too here. Yeah, looking rough. So, and what is? Oh my God, the Niners defense are negative there. I don't want to talk about this game anymore. Roll the wheel.
I mean, I don't have anyone here, but I'll do it. Hang on.
All right. You better not get a freebie again.
Oh no, man.
I'm gonna have to get like a second person to watch you spin the app.
It's the
I don't believe you.
Okay, so this is impossible to do.
Yes.
Read the rules for the. Okay.
I can't read it. You're gonna have to read it to me.
Striker must perform a trick shot over the shoulder, under the leg, 360. Get creative. They literally show a guy spinning around.
Okay.
See that right there?
Uh-huh.
That guy's spinning around. There's an arrow showing him tumbling through the air.
So you have to do a trick shot. How many ounces of water is it?
8 ounces. So that's half of what
8
I
ounces.
have.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you more than half.
So stand up and like get it under your leg and in your face or something. Figure it out.
Can I do it while spinning around?
You gotta do.
Is that a trick shot? All right. Hang on.
You gotta do a trick shot on yourself. As long as the water lands on you, and it's tricky.
Dude, I'm gonna make a mess, man. This is gonna be. I'm gonna spin around and pour it on my head.
You can make it a lame trick if you so inclined. Take your headphones off. Take your headphones off. Look at like
yeah. I'm gonna make a huge mess.
That's like nice.
Let me blow me up to big boy size.
I got you blown up to big boy size. That's my job.
Okay, but okay. Well,
I thought you were the sound effects guy.
I sure hope it's recording it on my end through the screen that I'm looking at, but I don't know how that works. So fingers crossed, everybody.
Soundboard's way too quiet. More volume.
Mic in front. Can everybody hear me still?
Yep.
I can't hear you. All right, here we go. I'll do a fancy jig, kinda.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Oh no. Oh man. I'm waking up the whole house now.
Are you not entertained?
I thought that was great, Sean. I laughed so loud, I think I woke the house up.
Oh, then I did my job.
You did a good job.
Excellent.
Well done. Let's talk about matchups.
Oh, yeah, coming up. I think, honestly, it's awfully cut and dry this week. There are 2 games worth talking about, and the other ones needs either 6-pack of minor miracles or a full gallon of the major stuff, because it's going to be rough.
Let me just talk about anything that might be different here. So you ran down yours already, right?
I have, but I'm more than happy to give you a quick play-by-play.
All right, I'll just give you quick things, and we'll see what we disagree on here. I'm thinking I'm winning this week. I haven't seen the best games out of a lot of my players, and Aaron Jones is back. I have a starting wide receiver. Yeah, haven't seen the best game out of Clyde.
You sure?
And
wait, have you not been paying attention to the news?
No, I've been paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many good offenses?
I'm sorry. So that means
tell me how many good offenses have 2 quality fantasy starting running backs?
Well, how many of them get 40 points though? Like get all the points?
I guess you're looking at Kamara situation. You're looking at last year in with Mark Ingram, multiple starting running backs on rosters. I see this. It could be a positive. I just don't know what's going to happen yet. So, and my initial thought was this is going to suck, but we'll see. I think Clyde is going to make a big statement in this game.
Then your first thought was very rational.
The fire lit under his feet. What?
Well, I felt then your first thought was quite rational. I want to know what's happened since
then. Well, I feel like I think
you should be nervous. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Your number one draft pick is now a committee.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see. So, I
like that dream.
I don't know. Heterodge team just seems like I just couldn't pick Heterodge. Did you pick him?
No, God, no.
He just didn't have enough weapons here. I feel like Cam Akers, Peterson are going to give him a 0.
His
Jimmy
flex
Graham's
was
going to give him
a hot
0.
mess. Was one of the things I thought about that.
And he has some bye weeks that he's dealing with. So I just didn't see him being able to win this week. Over here with producer Wyan. Let's see who we're seeing some one-sided affairs here. Huh? I'm trying to remember now. I got to look at this here. I really like Derrick Henry too against Houston. And he's starting Frank Gore. Yeah, moving on. I picked Ryan on that one too. I'm imagining you picked Ryan there.
Well, it's tough for poor Killer B over there. He's one of 3 people literally going through a crash course in surviving bye week hell. He still hasn't figured out the tight end problem. And this week we get to watch the Ernest Goes to the Bench.
Oh, you got it
in. Not my favorite movie.
No,
we'll see. I'm choosing Cloud to win on this matchup. Who'd you choose?
Oh, this actually was our number 2 matchup of the week. We thought this was super interesting.
This is going to be the good one.
Yeah. And honestly, we picked Chase to get his 3rd victory in a row after starting 0-3.
Yeah. I'm agreeing. Gaskins has been proving to be a good starter.
Yeah.
He just found.
He wouldn't have had to sweat if he started him last week. What? Gurley doesn't need
touchdowns.
Chance if he puts White in.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got some action on that.
I think, Boyd's the number 1 wide receiver there. AJ Green is fading, as we see. So he's just got too many weapons here. Zach Ertz is going to give you a 0 against Baltimore. Naeem Hines is not going to give you enough.
Yeah, that's that's bad.
But here's what the committee ever looks like.
And puts White in. Yeah. I got Dragon's Dance.
So
I have a question for you.
You think that if White was in over who?
Hines.
Over Hines.
White's in over Hines, then he
wins.
Got a
bet on it.
Yeah, I do.
Are you taking the bet?
Are you putting it down?
No, I thought I was asking Sean. I was asking Moose. Are you taking the bet then?
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with his question. Are you interested in this bet?
I don't know if I feel that strongly. I feel like that is a better option, but
so you should feel good. What's a little water between friends?
Sure, I'll do it. I'll do that bet. I still feel like it'll probably be close, but he'll lose. Yeah, I agree that White's the better option. Against Denver. Yeah, I'll take the bet.
Down? All right. I'll take both.
Let's clarify the terms of the bet, though. Let's say
usual gentleman's cover.
James White is going to outscore.
No, I'm saying that Hines
and they're going to win.
You and Behemoth Baller think that. I think the opposite.
Okay, let me clarify with Behemoth Baller, Moose.
Very good.
You're saying that if he starts James White, he'll win, and if he doesn't, he'll lose. So you're saying James White is the difference between him winning and losing in this game. Is that how we're going to word the bet? Okay, so no. Difference. What? James White is the difference between him losing or winning this game.
That is not
whether he plays him or not.
Okay, that's what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that bet. I'll say James White won't be the reason he wins the game.
Retard alert!
Thank you, Mr. Garrison. Specifically I said Naheem Hines is going to outscore and be the better option. But I also said that no matter who he puts in, he's still going to lose.
Okay. let's move on because we got 8 minutes on the Zoom. It says, and I don't want to hit a wall.
Then keep rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling here. Moving on. So yeah, I'm choosing the Stinky Cheese Man to win. Over
okay,
here.
so let's get to the last good game, sir. No one cares about this. It's gonna be tough. It's a brutal bye week.
I'm choosing that guy to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm choosing that guy to win. Are you
I'm right
choosing
there
him as
with
well?
you. Would you like to make a water bet
I
of it
believe.
with Mr. Baller like I am?
No, if you already got one, I'll leave it
Two
there.
for the price of one?
I got enough wetness in my life.
Balk.
Our bet on
Here we go. Well, I'm gonna pick you to lose though.
Is that you think that McLaurin's gonna outscore Robert Woods?
Oh, we also have that bet going. But I also said you were gonna lose this week, buddy.
All right. Well, I'm saying
I won't.
Moose loses this week. What do you say to that?
I say I win this week.
I agree.
Right.
Moose loses.
Put it on the board.
Let's put some water on the board then, gentlemen. Don't leave me hanging.
Put it on the board.
All right,
Let's do it down. Like they did in Iraq. Waterboard, what's up?
I think this Thielen in Atlanta's gotta be a lot
it's
of fear
gonna be
right
great.
there.
He has all the Vikings. It's wonderful.
This is a great matchup here.
Super sexy.
Andy
But what's
Dalton.
gonna matter is Monday night. Monday night is literally gonna decide everything. We have like half of the team. Half of what matters in fantasy, Zach and I are rolling out there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting matchup, and I see you losing. And the final game here.
I've heard that a lot before.
This wasn't interesting.
I think I'm 3-0.
Tannehill's really, you better keep hoping I keep saying it, huh? Tannehill's really hot. I feel like that's going to be a really fun game where there's a lot of scoring.
No, poor Burr is crippled in a lot of spots because of injury.
Yes, I am.
These running backs are gonna hurt you.
No,
I know.
And you just keep them back in your life, and they're just gonna hurt you again.
I know.
Hey, Ronald Jones has been
back
crushing
in,
our
so
bet.
Elliott Hunt
El
is a
Senor
huge advantage
Lampago.
there.
I'd like you
Say
to.
again?
You've been getting crushed in our Tampa Bay running back bet, my man.
Yeah, I think so.
To the point of Fournette being traded.
Wait, the bet is that he scores more fantasy points, right?
Yeah.
So if he gets traded, that could be good.
That could be better.
No.
He got traded in fantasy.
Within
fantasy. Okay, I thought you said he was going to get traded from Tampa Bay, which could be good.
Wish.
Yeah, one can dream. All right, any other final thoughts?
Yeah, again, a lot of miracles need to be happening. Otherwise, Brandborn's going to pull that out.
I'd like to thank producer Ryan. The soundboard actually was kind of cool a few times. Good job.
Trying.
I appreciate it. I'd like to thank Behemoth Baller for showing up and Amber Ale and, screw all you guys who didn't. And I'd also like to give a shout out to our secret super fan out there. You know who you are. The only other person who watches this feed. And also, Moose, of course. I'm saying outside of the league. Moose, of course. You got to sign off for us. Take us away.
Thank you, as always, for coming out, folks. Stay safe, and we will see you coming back for more watery goodness in LXF Radio.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Peace.